Okay, I'm trying to record audio from the instrument one. And I'm going to explain that because it's coming out from the instrument one so I can hear it. But I'm going to show you how I also set it up so that I can record the audio because that was a real pain. In MIDI audio MIDI setup, I had to create an aggregate multi-output device, and these used to be iPads I had connected as well. But I had to put the telestream audio capture, which is what the ScreenFlow is capturing through, and instrument one. And then in Ableton Live, I had to set it up to be the output being multi-out. And then I could record the audio in through ScreenFlow. This is just me playing around, trying to figure this thing out because it's a weird little beast. It's not like a keyboard, and it's not like a guitar. It's strange, and I'm going to love it once I can figure out how best to deal with it. I thought maybe I could try and play it like a Chapman stick to some extent. You can kind of play it like a guitar. Like, it has different modes, and you can look all this stuff on the Artiphon stuff. Artiphon. I also have an Orba that I'm going to start playing around with as well. I've used it mostly at the park last summer, or whatever it was. I mean, we had it during warm days, so I guess I got it early because I was on the Kickstarter. But it was great for the kids to play around with. Sorry, excuse me. But at least it's working, hopefully. I should check the video again, but I'm going to assume it is, and then I'll just cry when I have to redo all this. This is really great because it has its own little sounds. You can make little beats, but it's got its own sequencer, but it's not fantastic. I wanted to use it as a controller, and it's MPE as well, which is strange. It's a hard surface, but it can feel the contact of your, you can rub it up and it's working properly, and it can do tilt and stuff, and it can do shake and everything. I could turn it on. This is not what this was going to be, but I put the volume down because I was trying to use it as a controller. So it sends MIDI information stuff. It's not hooked up to MIDI at all. This is sound coming from here. So I'm interested in what this company's doing. Apparently they're looking for a juice guy too, so I decided to get on that. Anyway, this thing, it's strange. If I want to set this up as a guitar only, and right now it's set up as a sax because I was trying to play around with and I'm not a great guitarist. But I mean, I'm gonna have to get used to, you can do bar chords and stuff like that. But this is very strange because this is setting bass notes. I have two different things going on here, as you can tell from the screen. What I'm thinking about doing is doing a split. So some notes going to one, and then some notes going to, more the guitar thing. But it's also strange because the strum session that I'm using doesn't seem to be. Let me mute this for a second. All right. That is generate. Okay, so this is just strum, right? All right, and that's not in guitar mode, so let me go into guitar mode. So look, it's weird because some of these notes down here, I have to get a Strat because I have to play it like this, really. So. I can do it this way. I can strum it here, or I can strum it here. I don't know how to forgive me because I just got it today, and it plays like nothing else I've ever. You can have it in keyboard mode, but then it's I think I have it like bench string mode too, and it also can do this. Like, let me go back here. I don't think I have that set up. There's an interface for it that I'm trying to suss out as well. So what's method sensitivity? The hammer-on is very sensitive. The tilt is on. Maybe I should make this bigger. I don't know what I'm doing yet, dude. It's really weird. And this is with the guitar sound. So it looks like a dude that can't play guitar trying to play guitar. Sounds like guitar. God. But I'm also confused because it did look like it was tracking my top finger. And I don't know if that was me or it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is weird because when it's in, you can have fretted mode and fretless mode. And when it's in fretless mode, to hit the note, you have to hit it on the fret. Like, that's the pure tone instead of in the middle, which it would normally be. So, like, if it's fretted, I have to hit the note here. But if it's in fretless mode, I have to hit the note here, which is weird to me. I think it should be the other way around. I think it should work on fretted just like it could be in fretless. And if you're looking or listening Artiphon, I think you should put that in the preferences as to how it functions, but maybe it's a physical thing and you can't help it. That's okay. We believe you. Anyway. It's a little weird, dude. because it's not tracking. So, like I said, I'm awful. And there's other aspects to it too, that it's got arpeggio and all kinds of stuff that you can add to it if you want to. But I'm not playing with that yet. And I'm probably never going to use this for drums. I mean, it's good for, we're probably going to go on the road and be in an RV for a while. So it's great because I can use this for everything, but I don't see that as being a drum thing. I can see this being a drum thing. But anyway, it's a weird little beast, right? So I don't know. I think I'm going to really dig it once I can figure out how to play it. It's, like I said, it's not like a keyboard, it's not like a guitar, it's something new, which I really dig, because I think in the world of technology, we need more controllers that are strange little things. If I could afford the Mimu gloves, I would. So if anybody wants to send me Mimu gloves, it won't stop you. The thing I was playing with before was like a sax mode. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I can see that the neck is nobody's gonna watch the video. I'm not editing anything. I'm not making this slick or sexy or anything, because look at me. It's weird. It's very strange. It's basically, I have to learn this thing. And it's making me want to learn it because it's weird. The two things I kind of wish is that I wish it didn't need to be connected. I understand. Especially with the audio, because the audio is, it's routing MIDI to the MacBook and routing audio back, so I get that. And in that regard, I think it needs to be wired. But it would be fantastic if it could be completely and totally wireless. Like this one's Bluetooth. I could use this as a Bluetooth controller. I don't see why this couldn't be Bluetooth. If this had a Bluetooth connection and you're not using the audio and you're just sending Bluetooth information, then you could rock out and not be connected to the damn thing. But it needs to be connected right now. So it sucks because the very aspect of what this thing can do for keyboardists and, whatever you want to call this stuff, plug-in players or what have you, electronic musicians, the aspect of this thing would allow you to be freed from your computer and walk around, but only thus far. And I did something that happened before too. I lost connection, so I don't. It sometimes feels like something wonky is happening. And I haven't yet decided if that's it or me. It might be the cable. But I noticed that before where it was like, there was like a delay in me doing anything. Not now. There's a capo function too, but what's weird is that this is not supposed to be F. It's weird because I'd expect this to be E minor, but it's not, it's D minor. I have to see there's string tunings, so what's the deal, dude? That's another reason why I got this, is because the ability to have alternate tunings. Confused, where are we at? Oh, it's supposed to be a ukulele? This is a ukulele? Okay. I'm not sure what the smart strum is supposed to be doing. I really dig it. I really dig it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I really dig it. So that's the smart. How do you mute this thing? That's the smart thing. I guess it's picking up what note I'm. And it's adjusting the chord. Yeah. How do you go from E, G to F? I'm still getting my head around the idea that I'm used to physical things. So, you know, if I'm playing, I don't really have anything that just follows keys or scales. It's weird to me. Imagine for drone stuff. Like, I love Mark Spivey's Dead Voices on Air, like his stuff, so to be able to do something singing or vocalizing, and then oh, I wonder if let's try pigments on another thing here for a second. If I do this, I'll drop pigments on here. This is big and in my way. And I do this and this. Am I losing it from? Should I? Sorry. I will tell you, this is one of my favorite synths now, the newfangled audio. When they gave out Pendulum, I think it was, for free, I had to get Generator. It was awesome. It does such weird stuff. Drone gospel drone. I could be like a rock god now and do hammer-ons because I can't even normally talk. And I can't do it now either. Oh, wait a minute. Is this in... It's an MP mode, okay. I don't know, I just think this is wicked cool. Sounds like a horror version of the chauffeur. No idea where to go. It's loud for you, it's loud for me too, because old man bad ears, but even that's wicked. This is so cool. I'll probably be in bed next to the wife. It's attached to my phone and just... It's sad views. thing that works about drums and guitars is because the oscillation of the strings or the banging of the drum heads, and you've got the tension of the oscillation between noise and prettiness, right? And there's nothing, you hit a key and you're just like, and you can't do anything. I want more physical things. I want like a Neubauten based. I'm gonna make one someday. Bunch of garage door springs that when you hit them, I'm talking about Pedestrian Depot. If you're hitting the strings and it's causing electronics, but not just. I want to send MIDI. So if there's a way of making contact mic to MIDI, that would be phenomenal. I would really love that. So if anybody, whoever watches this, sees that. It picked up me changing the instrument. It sent a different MIDI message, meaning I had a note down and I switched and it sent a newer message, like it didn't hold one. So that's kind of cool, so that if you're in a live situation, you're flipping between your something that has more than one axes of information. Like it's got an accelerometer, but it's not like this. So if I was doing something and I was going like that, it would send more information. This is just up and down, right? But it would be cool if you could twist sound. I've got to play with this more. I think this is going to become a big deal for me, but nobody cares, right? I don't even know it. I can't figure out. I have to figure out the sensitivity as well. I guess that's the bending. Electric piano tap, right? It's Freddie. Doesn't sound like you look for ukulele. I think this is receiving slide information. Oh, maybe, hang on. No. Totally gonna love this though. See what I'm thinking, and I'm thinking a couple of things. I'm going to give away some ideas. If I use Aum AUM on the iPad, and then I have multiple inputs all listening for this, but then I set the starting and ending, what they're listening for, I can almost set, well, no, I can't because there's going to be overlap, but I can almost set sections of strings for just different instruments, right? So like this note will only be one instrument, this note will be another instrument. Artiphon, if there's a way of each of these strings sending different MIDI information, that's not all of them, that I don't know about, that would be wicked. Like, you know what I mean? Because then you can play down here and then have samples up here like trying to figure this out. Oh, did I close pigments? Sorry, I gotta hear this for a second. I don't know if this is interesting for anybody else, but. Doesn't sound like guitar solo, does it? And I'm not even thinking about this, I'm just clicking. Like I said, I just got this today. And I've got 3 kicks, so this is my first time I got to. Well, I got 4 of it. One is in college. I'd say this. Why am I explaining? It's not that I don't love the 4th. I don't know how many people would care about watching me mess with this. That's the other thing. With the guitar, if you're doing hammer-ons, which I can't do, we established, you're changing. You have this note, and then you have this note, which cuts this note off, and then you release, and it goes back to this note. It doesn't seem to be functioning the same way here, because both notes are valid, right? So, well, maybe. A great thing with Lee Ronaldo from Sonic Youth before. He's just taking a guitar and making noise out of it. He's not even hitting like chords. And I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. And I'm here going like this, and it's like shrugging his shoulders like, dude, I don't work like that. I don't know. with some Norse. What does this do? Nothing, apparently. What's this stuff? Uses notes, so I have to. Confused because when this is in keyboard mode, I think it's receiving different notes than what this is. So I have to figure this out more because I feel like this should be E. It's not. Oh, it is here. But it's not showing up. Oh, I guess it is E because that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that would be E. So it clicks for some reason. Every so often something weird happens. Look, what was that? What did I do? I need a way of mixing. I gotta come up with something. The mod duo would be fantastic too. I wonder if that could. It would, right? Having one of these go right into a mod duo, and then make a stop box, and use it as a sound generator, and then feed it back through. That'd be awesome. I could play keyboard much better than I could do this, let me just say. That's the other thing that I'm confused by. It seems if I strum, that's me strumming the strings, but if I touch it, it's setting its own note. See, the thing that's, I think I have to show up the pitch better, but see, the thing that's weird. I'm looking for something that would be more impactful and being able to play and manipulate the sound, kind of like how Borderlands Granddad can kind of do stuff, but with an instrument. And the problem here is, I could play this cleaner on a keyboard. That's the thing, this thing gives me possibilities of playing on a keyboard, wouldn't it? I gotta play with it. I'm not gonna... Oh, that would suck. If I had this and used, I think a mod duo is the best thing, because I just thought about this. If I have this as a controller for an iPad and it needs to be wired, then I need a secondary out for the audio to go feed something else. So that sort of sucks, alright? If it was Bluetooth, I could be connected to it, strum and the audio would go out, but I can't. I really think this needs to be Bluetooth. And the trouble is, if it's not wired, it doesn't recognize it as a controller, so it's sort of... Artiphon Orba makes an instrument too. I just had another thought. What if you have it attached to this directly. Ugh, I don't know what just happened. I just paid for something else. I don't know. What if you had this attached directly, and through this Bluetooth you sent out MIDI information to be picked up somewhere else? That's something I don't really think about. Okay, so. I might try that. Alright, I'm going to play with this more. So that was my first impression of the Artiphon Instrument 1.